Hello, Scorch. Hello, Emma. Hello, Tara. Hello, Chihuahua. How are you? How is everybody today? Hello. That took me a long time to get everything set up to go, but hello. How is everybody? Hello. Welcome. Good. How are you? I am tired. It is Tuesday. To me, it's like a weekend. I'm off today. I go back to work tomorrow night, but I'm off today. So I am enjoying freedom. I'm okay. I'm doing some plotting. Ooh. Plotting out a garden. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'd be having fun plotting. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, but it was the only time I could. Well, it was one of the most opportune times to fit in the Ace Attorney redesigning. So I posted this in the Discord. I have 11. I have 11 prepared to redo. So we're going to attempt to mix Ace Attorney characters with a Final Fantasy XIV job today. So I have assigned everybody a job. And yeah, that seems fitting to them. I did not pick Francesca or Manfred, either, unfortunately. By the time I got to the 11th one, I was like, ain't no way I'm getting past, like, 6 today. There ain't no way. So these are just gonna be, like, sketched and with some, like, rough colors. And then kind of, like, maybe a bit cleaner than the we're designing an OC kind of thing, which we're gonna do again when Arrowbow gets popped up as a like thing people can look at outside of the early access channels. But yeah, we're just gonna go and we're gonna try and mix. I think I aligned them up a little bit too good, but for the most part, but we're gonna try and mix like the Ace Attorney aspects of the characters with the job, and I grabbed specific job gear from like specific like levels and stuff. But yeah, you got a 10 stream streak. That's crazy. Oh wait, I didn't put up my little guy. I forgot. Oh no. I knew something was missing. My little cat guy. Other than that, for me, I played the 5th chapter of Deltarune, and my brain is a mess. And I'm sorry to anybody who has to deal with that around me for the next little bit. But we're Ace Attorney brained, and then and yeah, yeah. All right, but let's I just like woke up, so I'm kind of eepy. Like, how do I use my tour box again? To what are my settings? What are things? And also, it's warm today. We are getting our heat wave. It's not. I literally said it's not that bad today. However, being in front of 2 screens definitely changes the heat. So we'll see how long this goes. My Cintiq indeed hates. My Cintiq generates a lot of heat, so we will see how this goes. But yeah. So over here, I have all of them ready on like a file. This is the exact kind of files I use when I'm like exactly to the size as well. I just removed the guidelines, so this is exactly to the size that I draw comics on. And if anyone's curious about how that's going, I've lined 3 pages of chapter 3, and then I did some stuff. Am I here? You are here, Valen. Hello, welcome. How are you, Valen? Welcome, Valen. Hello. I don't know if this is a particularly exciting endeavor, but yeah. You are here! Yes, welcome. Oh yeah. Also, I did on the Phoenix one, I locked the references. On the other ones, I did not. So, And he's like in a paladin pose, right? You could just put that there and then give him his flowy cape. He's a paladin already, you know? Perfect. Perfect. He's basically Phoenix Ace Attorney is basically Meteor from it's like he was born for this. Yeah, he was born to be a paladin. I'm good. I was typing. My messages aren't showing up in chat for anyone else again. Oh no, you got someone put you in jail. Twitch itself said no. Alright, let's use a fun brush. Let's use a brush we don't use. Right, I want the one. Where is it? I thought it was... wait. Is it? It's this one. Okay, yeah, we'll use this one. Be a little silly with it. Jail! Jail! Alright. Let us move my Cintiq a bit to be in a better spot for drawing. I'm gonna move my backrest up so my back is rested. Oh my god, a big one! You guys get a big one. 2 soda cans! A fucking diamond. Holy shit, Valen. This is what you get for being ignored. What's up with this pond? You got 2 soda cans for your soda pop, and then Valen got a diamond. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, let's get started. I'm just gonna put him in the paladin pose. And obviously we are listening to the 14 soundtrack today. But how are you doing, Valen? How are you? I made his head too small. Also, would you guys like to see something kind of neat? Can I share? Can I share something? I don't know if anyone wants to see it, but I want to share it. I want to share. So my coworker owns my well, he's actually a manager, but he has my my cat's brother, Felix's brother, and not Felix's brother, but the other cat that they had, they passed away. So he asked me to do like a memorial piece a little bit like with the cat, but he was also like, can you just like put both of them in it? And I was like, yeah, why not? Anyways, I should draw cats. I should just be a cat painter because this is it currently. Like, look at the cats. I should just draw cats from now on. Goodbye, anime. Hello, cats. But this is it right now. It's not done. It's not done. But I wanted to share it because I'm probably not gonna share it in like the Discord or anything. But cats. Hello, Sleepwell. How are you doing, by the way? You feeling better? That's beautiful. Combine cat and anime and draw cat girls. Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right. Why didn't I think of drawing cat girls? Yeah, little kid cats. Little kid cats. Yes, I feel okay. It's just dropping by and actually sleep some more. Yeah, you get your sleep. You feel better. I should make the shield the defense attorney's badge. That would be so funny. Okay, I got a picture of the defense attorney's badge. Cause he's like posed up for it, you know, like already. Fish. Fish. Okay, and we're gonna have the big shield. The big... I don't exactly remember the shape. I just remember it's like a flower. That's huge, actually. That's in the way of everything at the moment. Do that a little bit. All right. Just this quick little feedies. This is like what the sketches for my comic look like, and then I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this information? But like way rougher. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You know, what jobs did everyone get? Okay, so we got Phoenix with the Paladin. Edgeworth the Dark Knight, because Edgeworth was hard to place because realistically Edgeworth should be a samurai, but like he doesn't have samurai vibes. There's no samurai vibes from Edgeworth, right? So I made him a Dark Knight because he's like Phoenix's exact opposite. You know, if we go like Final Fantasy IV rules, Paladin is the complete opposite of the Dark Knight, you know. So Edgeworth got Dark Knight. Maya's a summoner. Trucy is a red mage. Larry Butts is a pictomancer. I put Raifa in here as a scholar, but if replace the like Eos with like the butterfly. I made Apollo a warrior because he's loud. Clavier is a bard. Emma is a white mage. Black Quill is a samurai, and Athena is a sage. That's what I have for the in here. I was gonna add Francesca and Momfred and some other characters, but this is already kind of like, this is a lot more, like in my mind I'm like, yeah, that's like 5 characters. Wow, easy. Emma is a paladin. What do you mean? No, she's a white mage. She's a white mage. She's a white mage. That was the suggestion. Emma cannot be a paladin. Paladin was taken by Phoenix. There can only be one paladin here. Them's the rules. She was a paladin when she played 14. I don't think she has time. She's married to her job. No, I know exactly what you're saying. It didn't go over my head. I'm just ignoring your joke. It went whoosh over your head that you were being sandbagged. Get got! Emma playing 14 Impossible would never happen. She's married to her job. She's married to being a forensic scientist for wheel. Scientifically, of course. Like, I was gonna add La Mirar from, like fucking Apollo's dad and be like, Astro. Alright, it's never happening. Why'd I make him look this way? Whatever. Phoenix, you're gonna look this way. He's gonna like look up and be like, yeah, I'm the ace attorney. What does his face look like? Like that, alright. At least I got to Heavensward for Mirror. And I've drawn Mirror a few times, so you did it. You did it. You did more than you needed to. She could have stopped at Heavensward. Oh, my phone is like, wake up, idiot! And I already woke up. Alright, so we got the big ass armor. This is the worst part of this is it's gonna be like coated in armor, you know? That's the shit that's gonna suck. How do you draw Phoenix's hair? Maybe I bit off more than I could chew with this idea. You just put them in small clothes. No. They gotta be in the job gear, or this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense if they're not in the job gear. They gotta be in the job gear. Put yourself in small clothes. This is too hot, bro. It might take a while, but you can do it, yeah? We can do it! Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright! About to... I don't trust this man at all. If there is any song to yell, you can do it. It's Maker's Ruin. Hell yeah, it fucking is. Let's fucking go! I'm still gonna make the shield the ace the attorney's badge, but I'm gonna draw it when I'm done drawing like the actual body. Obviously, these aren't gonna have all the details of like the 14 armor because holy fuck, like the Dark Knight for Edgeworth ain't gonna look as cool as, you know, normal Dark Knights will. That's a big ask right there. Holy shit. Give him like a flowy cloak. I was drawing something with cloaks last night, by the way. And I was like, I don't really want to draw the other arm, so I just like covered it with the cape, cloak, whatever you want to call it. I'm like, yes, yes. I'm gonna make his sword should just be like a pile of papers. Like he just has like evidence in his hand, you know? Paper. Is there anything Phoenix has that's actually like moderately important? I don't think this man owns anything. I like the fact that there's like nothing about Phoenix. Like you learn like there has never been a game that's like, oh, Phoenix Wright's dad is in trouble, you know? Like, does he even have a family? Does he have siblings? We'll never know. He is an enigma. Where did you come from? Like, you learn that he's a simp. Yeah, you definitely do. But he's just like, he was birthed into school to like admire Edgeworth, you know? Just look around his office background for silly knickknacks. They're Trucy's knickknacks though, right? He's an adoptive daughter. I mean, like, does he have a mom? Does he have a dad? Does he have like a brother or a sister? Or did he ever have a pet dog? Like, will we ever know? This just means he loves his daughter. Uncontrollable children. I could never be a parent. That child would have a very bad life. Full of video games and cats though, but they wouldn't be a good life. No enrichment for the child. No enrichment. Trucy needs more enrichment, I'm sure. Real talk though, from how they talk about it at the end of like Spirit of Justice, Trucy's like the only reason the whole thing even has any money. I feel like Phoenix doesn't get paid for any of the jobs that he takes on. Hi Soren, hope you're doing okay. I'm alright. How are you, Bernice Sweaty Pits? I hope you're not actually sweating too bad. It's been warm. That's good. There was like, so going back to like Emma as a character, I was like, I don't really know what job to give her because like Athena with Sage makes sense a little bit because she has like Widget, you know, she has like her little like tech buddy. But I was like, what job would Emma even be? What job would Emma have? There's no like forensic side. Oh, she should be a crafter. I didn't give anyone crafter jobs. I was about to say she should be a crafter as well. Scientifically. You're so right. You're so right. I should have done alchemist. We can change it if we get there. In my mind I was like, weaver? There's a weaver? Oh, we got like self-star. I never realized the Endwalker Paladin job gear had like a little spur on it. What the hell? Yeehaw! Have we got the class for the judge? I have not put a class for the judge. You can suggest it though if you'd like. I used most of the Discord suggestions that we did. But there's 11 right now, so I don't even know. I'm not getting through 11 today. There ain't no way. ain't no way I'm getting through 11 today. Make a judge from 12. I thought about that, but 14 doesn't have judge as a class, and everything is a 14 job right now. So it feels like being like, I'll just use the 12 judges. feels a little like, oh, this is different than the rest, you know? How are you, Ayame? Maybe they'll announce Judge-ish on the 21st. We will in Evercold with the tank. Trust, exactly, yes. I should have waited for the tank to be announced before doing this. I want to change his head, so like, because his spikes are weird when they're coming up through the back. I don't know enough characters with spiky hair. My money is on gun tank, like Grenawa, yeah, something like that. I don't know enough about classes in 14 to suggest, but I think the judge having an ass would be funny. What? What the fuck? What, Valen? He just got a big dumpy. The judge just like, with his gavel. He's like, I got the gavel. This is what Valen wants for the judge. Right then. Class, not as. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just want that bald man with that big dumpy, big beard, big dumpy. I was eating while typing, damn. You missed 2 letters. It's not even like you wrote cast or last. You wrote just ass. Just gave up. Was like, oh my god, it's so good. It's so funny. I'm so sorry, Valen. Oh my god. There we go. God forbid a judge have a large ass, right? God forbid. The judge is like, my ass too fat. That's why I can't pay attention in court. The sound of my ass clapping keeps interrupting the cross-examination. But I didn't mean he can't have a large ass. He could. He could. He definitely could. He's probably like a Limsa cat girl in his free time. The judge got them mods. Instead of a gavel, he claps his ass cheeks. Oh my god. What 14 class shows booty? Give that to the judge. A dancer? Maybe machinist? All of them? All of them now. Guys, the judge got mods. Those are illegal, judge. Don't put shame on Limsa. Don't put the shame of Limsa on my goat. My goat, the judge. Which Ace Attorney character is most likely to be a Limsa cat girl if they played the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? Technically, they all can with the 2B outfit, Larry, yeah. Clavier. I think I think Larry, though. Larry would be like, I'm just looking for love. So maybe be like a quicksands cat girl then. Ba, ba. Sent a meme and I'm not watching it. What job did Larry get again? He's a pick though. He's a pick though. I know Larry picks the bun boy by accident thinking it's the Vieira girl and gets really sus tells. Amazing. Amazing. I love fanficking this, holy shit. I think he needs longer legs. I think this is why this looks weird. It's chibi. We did this chibi. Da, 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 da. This song reminds me, so like, back in the day, when I started playing 14, I was using internet I siphoned from my sister's apartment. The siphon is wrong. I did have permission to use it, but I had a Wi-Fi extender and I was playing on Wi-Fi. And midway through this cutscene, every single time, I got disconnected, and it took me forever to finally finish a base Realm Reborn because I kept logging in, getting put into the cutscene, and then I would get disconnected. The game just did not wish for me to finish the cutscene. We all know Black Quill picks the goth fembro, yeah. Black Quill's secretly the edgy Vieira girl in the club, yeah. Time to make all the Ace Attorney characters in Final Fantasy XIV. That would have been easy. My ass was like, I'll draw them! Actually, I have an idea, I think the classic finger point is like, what he's gotta switch arms. He's gotta switch arms. He's gotta have his attorney's badge on like this one. So he's gonna have like the big attorney's badge. And then I'm gonna move him over. Which means we're gonna get rid of the cape is going to change. It's just gonna be a normal cape. And he's going to point. He's gonna do the Ace Attorney point, and that's his sword. The objection pose. There we go. Yes. Mixing this together. Do we want to give them racial features of like... I didn't really think about that aspect of this. I feel like Phoenix is boring enough to just pick a hero though. I'll just pick the default race. You can if you want. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. I was just like jobs. Like what job would you know? I didn't think like, oh, what race would they be? Give him little cat ears. He's a Miko now. He's just gonna be pointing. This is not gonna be a good point. Though, do you want a band of heroes only? Why not? They're the band of bots. It's the most popular race in Final Fantasy XIV, of course. Keep them as themselves. Hello, Felix. Hello, Felix, right? Oh, he's using Provoke? Yeah, because he's a good tank who provokes the boss by saying, "You're wrong." Hi, Felix. Dun, da, 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 ba, 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 bum. Da, ba, da, 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 dun, 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 dun. That looks wrong. No, yeah, because I got the hand backwards, that's why. Hi, Felix. Why are you a cat? Felix, why couldn't you been a dog? Ah, actually don't. Oh, this is so bad. This is, oh gosh. Oh gosh. I should have gotten all these poses way ahead. Who's the most likely to RP in 14 as Toku characters from Samurai series like Steel Samurai and Maya. Maya. Absolutely Maya. Miles or Maya? They're both just doing it together. They're like, I met this guy. I met this person in Final Fantasy XIV who really likes the thing that I do. And they're like, damn. But they never speak to one another about it. You know? And that's how they become secret best friends. This is a random question based off this conversation, but do you guys ever go like, what if the person I'm talking to online is like somebody I know in real life, but we just don't know yet? Do you ever think about that? Miles would be pissed. Maya's doing it right, yeah. The plumed Punisher. I was always like, wow, what if this person online is like somebody that I work with? Like, or like someone that I go to school with or something when I was in school. I always thought that'd be crazy to like find somebody that, find someone online and then later find out that you guys already knew each other. That'd be crazy. No? Okay. No, because I don't talk to many people IRL. Well, okay, Kenji. How are you doing, Kenji? The people I know IRL don't play games. Some people I know IRL play games. Like, I know my manager's brother plays Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm like, what if I've played with him before? What if I have encountered? What if he's a dick? I don't know. What was that? Okay, Kenji. Sausage. Okay, Kenji. Be all anti-social. Not really. Most people online live too far away for that to happen. Am I just the only person online who talks to people? Like, oh my gosh. It's anti-social Twitch chat. Y'all talking to me. Hi. There's a lot of people close by online though. Yeah, right? There's a lot of people. A lot of people out there exist. I'm in like the middle of the East Coast corridor. Yeah, God forbid I live a reclusive life. Yeah, God forbid. So I tend to find other Marylanders. That's such a fun thing to say, Marylanders. You guys sound so happy. Marylanders. You're all so merry and happy over there. We aren't, trust me. Oh no. But you live in the land of Mary. Objection! Don't be confused. People in Maryland hate everything. Kenji, can you confirm or deny that accusation, please? Confirmation, okay. I talk to people, they're just Canadian, American, German. I cannot recall any British, UK people I met online that I have already met IRL. I've met a lot of Canadians I haven't met in real life, but Canada is also quite a large country. Mostly, I bump into Germans all the time. State? State? Erm. 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 The 51st. I'm gonna Kenji, I'm gonna you gotta go. Wow, you go. You go. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm glitching out right now. Oh my god, the cat girl is malfunctioning. No more states unless it's Puerto Rico. Finally, bro, you guys got too many states. All right, aren't you? Your flag is already full, bro. Think of all the states you already have. How about you take care of them before you get another one? Bro, I want Puerto Rico to finally come into the fold, truly. I really want Puerto Rico and DC to become states. Do you? I don't understand the context. Can I ask why? As a Canadian? as a Canadian, can I ask about America? I spent 2 days visiting my home state. I spent enough money to fly and spend a week chilling in Puerto Rico. Oh, you should have done that instead. You should have been like, hey fam, let's go hang out in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico has been in limbo as a territory for a long time. Oh, okay. Mainly because that means more Senate seats for the Democrats and maybe less nonsense will happen in the US. Oh, okay. We got territories up here, but they're still owned by, I guess it's His Majesty the King now, but I was gonna say Her Majesty the Queen. Okay, parental rights. Parental rights. I gotta look up the Phoenix Right Attorney's Badge. Yeah, there we go. It's like a big old flower. He's got his flower badge because it's Pride Month. There we go. Everyone's got an arm. This is quite rough. Oh my god. Okay. Phoenix Wright, Ace Paladin. Right here. This looks so silly. Oh my silly. It's Her Majesty in spirit in her hearts, right? So Puerto Ricans are US citizens, but they do not have full rights. Okay. What did you do to the Queen? I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. That is a Canadian legal matter that only I can talk to with my attorney, Phoenix Wright. Random, but what language is most common in Canadian London? English. But there is a large Indian population, like people from India. So, whatever the language or languages spoken in India would probably be like number 2. And then, I don't know, French after that. It's like Schlot all over again after he left the UK. They took her to the glue factory. Oh my god. Bro. Let's eat glue together, guys. I'm going to London to celebrate my nation's 250th birthday. Like London, England, or like London, Canada? Wait, why shouldn't you be going to like your own country to celebrate your country's birthday? That's so weird, bro. That's so fucking weird. We're gonna go to Europe. Nope, nope. Is America actually 250 years old? That's crazy. Y'all old as fuck over there. Just wondering, we joked at work about saying we were from Canadian London. Oh my god, you should. You should. There's everyone speaks English. Canadian London is so funny, bro. Wait, what is the... I think it's the paladin arm. Oh, that shit has a bunch of bunkle bangle bingles on it. Our army turned 250 last year. That's an old-ass army. Yeah, y'all like the terracotta army or something. Old as hail. Can't be exposed to air or you'll crumble apart. $250 is very young for a country. We're just baby. Now you guys are old as hell. Yeah. There was a joke that Schlatt, one from the UK, made at me about look out for this day, and the Queen died the day before he left. Oh, damn. Yeah, too bad we got screwed up a proper celebration. Did you? I don't know who Schlatt is either, by the way. I'm just saying, I don't know who that is. The Queen died when my parents and I were on road to London. Oh no, I still can't believe that line from Megamind became true. There is no Queen of England. There is no Queen. Has anybody here watched Megamind 2, by the way? Because we all should. Amanda Braid has YouTube content now. Okay, I don't really watch YouTubers. I'm not hip with the kids. I'm gonna make this. I'm twisting the badge, the shield. Have you seen the King of England's portrait? No, I have not. I hope whoever painted it though made bank though. Google it, please. Okay. The King of England portrait. Oh wait, yes, I have seen that. Why does he look like he's being engulfed by the fires in hell? What is... Why? Why? The dude is like, I'm burning in the heat from the Sahara. He was in this... He predicted the Sahara Dome. Schlatt, isn't he the one who goes after people in Roblox? It makes Galron cry. Oh no, bathed in blood and then butterfly. What the fuck? I have seen that. I just expunged it from... I thought it was fake. I wonder if that's what he asked for too. Like, the crown is commissioning you, artiste, to do a royal portrait of His Majesty the King. It needs to be red, like he is soaked in the battles of war. I thought it was a meme too. It's, yeah, that's so funny. I can't, okay, that's real. I thought that was fake. I thought like someone just painted that. Oh my god. I was like in my mind looking up like, how bad can a portrait be? It's just a fucking portrait. Like, what are you talking about? No, I get it. I understand now. That's so funny. That's so funny. If I ever get a professional portrait done of myself, which is likely never to happen, I want it to look like that. I want it to look like I just came out of, like, the birthing canal, too, and covered in blood. I hate words that come out of my mouth sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, why did I say it that way? I don't hate it, but seeing it next to others makes me laugh. That shit's hanging up in, like, the, what is it, the Windsor Palace or whatever? With all the other ones that are just normal, and this guy's like, I like anime! Should have hired you to do it. Oh my god. You guys should see my cats. I shared a commission I'm doing of cats. Do you guys want to see the cats? There he goes. Yes, okay. This is for someone I work with. Look at them. Look at them. The orange one is Felix's brother. His name is Taco. Like, look at them. Little kitty cats. Nya, 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 nya. It's so cute. They're so cute. I blinked and the sketch came to life. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. This is taking me considerably longer than I thought it would, so I'm kind of dreading Edgeworth's. Holy shit. I should give him a tie. He should have, like... Yes. 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 The tie over the paladin armor. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love plate armor, bro. The chest plate looks good. Thank you. The chest plate looks good. Me immediately ruins it with the fire. Streamer who hates drawing 14 armor decides to draw many 14 armors. I don't hate drawing 14 armors. Just in my mind, I was like, oh yeah, this will be really fast. Because I'm a dingus, I'm a dungus, and I'm a really dumbus. That's me, the Deembus Beambus. I've drawn a lot of 14 armor in my time, okay? I've drawn paladins and dark knights in the same thing. It's not 14 armor unless the skirt is like ankle length. What? Paladin got a little mini skirt on, you know? Paladins be a little bit freaky, you know? They got them mini skirts. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of color. I'm just gonna block this in a little bit. Block in the armor, at least. Ba, ba, ba. It's like a shimmery blue. And it's great because, like, Phoenix is blue and yellow with his badge. And Paladins are, like, a gray blue and yellow. Yellow accents. So it's perfect. Color scheme on point. Color scheme on point. Da-da-da. Ba-da-ba, da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba. There, like that, right? Like that. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. When you draw Alexander Tank Gear, what's Alexander Tank Gear look like? I might have already drawn it before. Oh, I've done that before. I've done that. I've done Dragoons. I've drawn Alexander like 3 times himself. And then we got bleu. We got bleu. We got bleu. We got bleu. Oh, it needs to be a bit blur. Blur. No, that's too blur. Blur. That's too blur. Blur. There we go. Geese. Get those geese. Goose, geese, goose. Oh, this, I was like, I wonder what this is. This is the Bahamut stuff. This is the Bahamut tracks. I don't know why this one, I was like, yeah, this is Bahamut. But it came to me in this moment that it's this Bahamut. He's gonna get a blue tie. Because why the fuck not? And then we fill in a skin tone. Now what nuggies? Oh my god. Okay, so yesterday, I wanted to make sliders. And I didn't really know what I wanted to make, so we had this stupid idea that we were gonna make like sliders with chicken nuggets on them. And we totally did that. We bought like just these buns that are perfect for sliders, and we put chicken nuggets on them. And we baked them. Originally it was gonna be like chicken parm, but with like chicken nuggets. But then it just became like its own thing. We called it chicken poverty, despite it actually kind of being expensive to make. Oh, binding coil, yes. I have not finished binding coil. Damn. The last fight is actually very cool. Bahamut. Bahamut. Do you guys ever think about how Final Fantasy has directly influenced that people think Bahamut is a dragon, like IRL, like like. You ever think about that? Because I do. I think about that a lot. Like Tiamat and Bahamut technically aren't dragons at all. Do you ever think about that? Do you ever think about that? You gave him a little tie. I did, yes. He gets a little tie. Doing it all in sync because I was told it was lore important. I just didn't care what Alizé at the time. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't do it for a long time after. The word raid scared me a lot. But also, like, everyone being like, oh my god, Coils is super hard. I think I did it in, like, Shadowbringers, I think. I remember we were doing it and we got stuck on Nail with 3 people. I specifically remember doing it with Kenji, and we were like, oh, we'll figure this out. And we did like some of it in Stormblood, because I remember doing Nail with Kenji and getting stuck on Nail. Binding Coil is quite important to the lore. The lore. The lore. Honestly, I don't remember much about Binding Coils. Other than Louis Soir is Phoenix. And I'm just like, that's cool. And Bahamut. Honestly, like, the thing with 14 is that there's so much. Like, there is an overwhelming amount. And, it's hard to remember it all over a long period of time. So, like, I don't know. There's, like, certain things I remember, like, better than others, like the Dark Knight quest. The Dark Knight job quests are so fucking good. Oh my god. there's like certain things like the ending of the like the not the ending of Omega, but like I remember the ending of the Omega quest line, like the raid series, but like there was that bonus quest that you get at the end of Endwalker. And I'm like, oh my god, when you're like looking up at the stars and then the Close in the Distance starts playing and I'm like, oh, it basically connects the dots between 1.0 ending events and the present. It answers what happened. I mean, yeah, but I've never wanted to go look at 1.0 stuff. I legitimately do not remember what happens at the end of Finding. It's been so long, right? You're gonna skip it. Everything is optional. I have like, there's mad respect to what's his name? Lore Keeper guy. Because man, could you imagine? I mean, that must be really cool to be like the historian for your game, but at the same time, holy shit. Imagine keeping all that shit straight. Because I'm not losing anything, really. I didn't play 1.0. Which one? There's two. Not Koji. Bonri. That must be such a cool job, but also like super stressful. My ass would be like, I don't know! So imagine you just gonna make shit up for your job. That's crazy. I'm joking. I know it's not exactly like that. But just imagine, you're just gonna make shit up for your job. Oh, I thought you meant Synodic Scribe. No, I meant like there's actually people on the like the lore team, like the 14 team that are like, they keep the lore. They do the lore. I was talking about Bonriota specifically. I don't watch any of the 14 lore people. I have the encyclopedias. I do not need them. Neither did I, but I addresses the mystery of what happened when the Luisoi did that magic stop Bahamut from completely destroying the world. The world, though. Alright, there's Phoenix as a paladin. I thought this would look better in my mind. In my mind, I thought these were gonna look cooler, but this is just the first one, and we can mess up Phoenix. Alright, the second one is Edgeworth as a Dark Knight, which... I need to put the references in a folder. Oh gosh. This girl uses folders. Listen, I liked the lore of Shadowbringers, and that's where I kind of stopped. Edgeworth being an edgy Dark Knight, who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? I mean, if you suggested something in the Discord for this, it probably got put in. So, no surprises here, really. I should make his, like, sword, like, the prosecutor's badge. And then him. We did the old classic over the shoulder Dark Knight pose. Though I don't think Edgeworth would be strong enough to actually do that. Do not underestimate Edgy Boy. I'm underestimating him. He doesn't have the power of God and anime on his side like everyone else does. He's a closet weeb. He don't got it, you know. Wait, no. I don't know why he wasn't samurai. He likes silver samurai because Black Quill's the samurai. That's why. Very easy answer here. Bobby Fulbright is a gunbreaker, yeah. And he's Phoenix Wright's opposite. He's the evil to Phoenix's good in the first game, basically. That's why. Easy. Simple. Then who's the bard? You use quills to write. This is a joke, fair. Clavier is the bard. I was gonna put like Kay in, but then Kay is obviously a ninja and she's already a ninja. So I was like, that's kind of boring, you know, like. So Phoenix only took an hour. Oh, shit. This is gonna take like an hour. I wanted to get 6 done, so I might end up just getting like 3 done today. Who would have thought that I would take forever? This Dark Knight armor, by the way, gonna get simplified. Ain't no fucking way. Oh, he got long legs. He got tiny waist too. Snatched. Archie's one leg is too short. This one is too short now. I made like Phoenix is kind of stubby. Edward is gonna be tall. It's such a bad feeling. Almost choked on food. The cough sent meat into my nose. Oh! That's awful. Yeah. That is what you said, yes, indeed. Indeed, that is what you said. I'm just agreeing with you. Holy shit. He gets that spiky arm because Dark Knight's got a spiky ass arm. Oh, you should get his little. He should have this still, though. Obviously, he still needs that. Wait, am I done the soundtrack? Oh shit, we are. Oh no. One more release. I'm Reborn. What is that? Oh my god. Okay. So that's the, there has to be another one, right? So good, let me look at your albums. There has to be like the midway through run, right? Meat does not belong in the nose. No, absolutely not. Holy shit, why is this taking forever? Wait, no, I hit play on Soken. Aw, shit. Fuck, go back. Back. I think Spotify just fucking killed itself. We might just have to listen to this again. A Realm Reborn. Original soundtrack, why is there two? Why is there two original soundtracks? Final Fantasy 14. Okay, we got the before ones are the ones for 1.0, right? Before Meteor, Stormblood, Duality. Okay. You want before the fall next? Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I was trying to open Soken's artist page and it was like, nope. No. I meant the black. So my reaction to you getting meat in your nose was the sound you made when you got meat in your nose. Oh my god. That's crazy. Streamer got meat in my nose. That's what I said. Oh, I could avoid drawing armor if I just do it this way. Yes, let's go. Oh yeah, through the maelstrom, basically. Let's go. I'm trying to learn how to make the sound of a chain squeaking from my mouth. And I was laying on my couch yesterday, taking a break from drawing, and I was just like, trying to do it. Leviathan, 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 Leviathan. 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 Fire, Leviathan. Leviathan, 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 Leviathan. Yeah, fish. Leviathan's a fish. Leviathan, 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 Leviathan. I should have really just picked 3 characters because I feel like I'm like I got so many to get through. Maybe I should just do this again another day. Cause I like look at the Phoenix in this corner and I'm like, oh God, he looks terrible. He's looking very edgy. He sure is. For edgy. Let's go. No, he looks fine. No, he looks bad. I do not like how he looks. Take your time with them. I should, shouldn't I? But there's so many. There's so many of them. There's so many. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Phoenix. I'm gonna go back. We're fixing this. I'm fixing this. I'm fixing the mistakes in my life. Kill your darling sometimes is what you gotta do. We may only get through Phoenix today. But there's still so many more to do. We can make this like a weekly thing, so I don't have to think about what to draw on stream. But I got so much shit to draw. I got so much shit to draw, bro. I don't think I think it's not like the pose is bad. I just think he's off proportion and he looks like a child. This could be more dramatic, you know, like. Boom, boom, doo, 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 doo. My ass thought this would be a fast little endeavor. Gotta bounce for now. We'll pop back once my lesson is over. Ooh, have fun whatever you're getting learned. Get learned. Leviathan, 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 Leviathan. It's gonna be like its whole ass project. I'll be like, I redesigned all the Ace Attorney cans. Can I make them like gacha splash art or something? Okay, so then we got okay. I thought this would be like a one-day special thing, but I kind of want to like, I kind of want to do these more often. Oh my god. I'd like to finish them. Oh gosh, another project for my project brain. Oh no. I don't know if anybody else feels this way. I love having a project to do. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. I think it's more proportional this time, maybe? Leviathan! Leviathan! That's with the arm up. It's crazy listening to like what 14 music used to sound like and what it sounds like today. It's crazy. Like, not that it's significantly different, but like for like the vocal themes and stuff, they really like they got crazy. They got real people who can sing. Might have to make him smaller again. Oh, just because I want to fit his... I want to fit his arm. Obviously. In it, without it feeling like he's squished. He's pointing upwards though. He doesn't need to point up. He needs to point like a little this way. Alright. Yes, like that. Also, chat, here is some advice that nobody asked for. Sometimes just restarting is the way to do it. Sometimes it just be that way. And it's okay. It will be okay. So we're gonna give him his little tie. That's what I should do with my silly story. Yeah, your silly little story. If you're not happy with it, sometimes you just gotta take what you like, take what you liked, and deconstruct it, and then put it back together. But like separately, but like in a different, in like a different dock or something. Sometimes just trying to like salvage something that's already like fundamentally flawed is just like going to make it worse, and it's just gonna be held together with duct tape. Destroy it all, begin again. Yes, yes. And it's like, oh, but I put so much time into it. And it's like, yeah, but like, sometimes just starting over, you're saving time. If you make something you're like unhappy with, you know, you're just gonna be like, oh, well, I wish I spent more time on it, or I wish I did like this. And it's like, okay. But you could just restart. I mean, unless it's like something you have a deadline for, right? Then maybe like that kind of stuff is maybe bad to think about. But if it's just something you're doing on your own, you know, there's no rush. There's no rush to do it. Other than like wanting people to see it, right? But you want people to like see something that like you're proud of, right? You want to like present something and be like, this is mine. I did this. This is the thing. And sometimes that takes a bit. Sometimes like you need like the outside feedback. Oh wait, this is far too long, right? Yeah, that's far too long. Easy. We bring in the arm a bit. There we go. Take your time. Streamer demands you take your time. Also, it's okay to ask for help on things as well. I would like to mention that part too. It's hard to create things in isolation. And it's hard to like look at something and be like, oh, this makes sense without like somebody else giving you some kind of feedback. That's me though. That's me. His hair is far too long. I hear that there's like a perfect length of Phoenix's hair, and I suck at achieving it. Fish. We like fishing. Schnork. You got a little schnork. Oh, shork. I read schnork. Shork. Congrats on your shork. Got to make the cape go this way instead of the other way. Yes. Yes! It's all coming together now. It's all coming together. So, what other suggestions? Okay, because I thought this would just be like a one-off stream thing, but I think I'm gonna keep doing this. Not like every week or like not like every art stream, but maybe like once a week, or maybe like once every couple of weeks. We'll get back to this because this is a lot, but I'd like to finish it. And like be happy with all of them, you know. So what other ones do we have? I don't remember what was suggested now. If you have suggestions for like characters that aren't on here, try and drop it somewhere, I guess, where I'll see it. I'll try and remember. 999 cast as FF Pro tags. Oh god. No, I mean for the Ace Attorney one right now. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Gonna have to make like a redesigning characters as Final Fantasy. Redesigning Final Fantasy characters as Ace Attorney. Redesigning the 999 cast as Ace Attorney characters. Redesigning the 999 cast as Valhalla characters. Redesigning the 999 cast as Deltarune characters. Oh my god, Soup! Got some good soup. I love some soup. Soup, soup, soup. Sigma Ultimate Engineer. Redesigning 999 characters as Danganronpa characters. Oh, and the tie is like what's keeping the cape up. Oh my god. It's like tied around his neck. Oh my god, I'm so brilliant. I am the smartest cat girl to have ever done it, chat. So I think this looks already considerably better than what we had before. What I had before. It's not even a Wii. Wii is like, oh yeah, the chat made me draw something like kind of shit. No, I do something like shit. In my mind, I was like, I'm gonna do this like for one day, and it's gonna be over, and then we'll never touch it again. And now I'm like, we're gonna finish all of these. Oh me, I love picking up new little things. What is the Gluppity Schlop? Bro, this song is called Gluppity Schlop. Oh my god. Dude, that Gluppity Schlop. Get it? Holy shit. I do want the like badge actually showing though, like more tilted this way. That has the same vibes as like Glup Shitto as like a title. Why does this sound like a video game? Oh, it's Gilgamesh, isn't it? No. Tara, what theme is this? What is Fury? Brayflog's hard? Oh! Okay. Okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. This checks out. Okay. I'm like, I know I've heard that. I hate that dungeon. I hate that fucking dungeon. Holy shit. Brave Lock's Heart is one of the reasons I never did like the level fit. Was just so roulette for that shit. I don't do that. I never want to be back in there. I know it's easier now. I know that shit's easier now. That shit sucked. I remember doing that shit in Heavensward and being like, this shit sucks. Fuck Brave Lock's Heart. Slander on Peak. Peak is garbage. Mods ban the streamer. Mods ban streamer. Streamer has terrible opinions on terrible things. Streamer, ban yourself. Stop your stream. Papaya, 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 papaya. Don't do your roulettes tomorrow. I haven't done my roulettes in like a year. I need a cap though. No cap, I need a cap. Papaya, 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 papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. I like the demastered version of this so much. So this is a story from when I worked during the daytime, but my work, whenever someone does something specific, they will play a song over the PA, and I don't know if they just hold a phone up to it, but somebody at my work, their song was Papaya, and it's one sounded demonic over the like speakers, but two, I don't know who the fuck that was, and I would just, like, my neuron would activate because I obviously hide my power level at work, but Papaya would start playing and I'd be like, hello? Hello? Papaya, 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 papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. I'm gonna put like an attorney's badge on the spur, I think. Papaya, papaya, papaya. Papaya. Get woken up like a sleeper agent at work to Papaya. Yeah, it's crazy. There was also Malomart. Malomart from Twilight Princess used to play as well, and it took me forever to figure out what that was, but I was like, I know the song intimately. Like, that one sounded way worse over the like speakers than Papaya did, but Papaya was way more common. Papaya. See, this already looks better. I'm glad I redid this. Whoever played Mellow Mart should be fired. I have no idea who it was. I don't know, like, people, like... I don't know why it was, like, video game themes, first off. Like, it was always those two songs. It was either Mellow Mart or Papaya. I don't know why. But yeah, it was just those two that always ever played, at least when I was there. I don't know if they still do it. My ass would start screaming, I think, if I was just like shopping somewhere and I heard fucking Papaya start playing. And it's just like, oh, I'm just in like, you know, I'm trying to think of like a global grocery store brand. Cause if Target existed here, I'd be in a Target, and you just suddenly hear like Papaya, or you hear like everything burns. I would lose my goddamn mind. As like a shopper, as an employee, I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing this. Oh, I can't let people know that I know what this is. The thing is, like, people hated it, too. People hated that shit. Oh, yeah, Walmart would have been a good one, huh? Because it sounded so bad. It sounded so terrible, because it's like, you know, like, speakers and shit in, like, stores or whatever, they're, like, the lowest quality thing. You know, like, they don't sound particularly good, and then you put, like, sound on it that has, like, a more complicated sound than somebody's voice, and it's just, like, malfunctioning. It's like, cannot. I went to a hobby store, and once they were playing in the Uma Musume Gacha summon music, what? That's amazing. Oh my god. All the kids these days be playing their Uma Mumumes. Is there like a gacha that's like the gacha right now? That all the kids be playing? Arknights? I guess Enfield would be the most, like, newest one that everyone would be playing, I guess? I'd be playing Lemmings. That's gacha. Oh my god. Oh my god, Valen. Going into Hobby Lobby and hearing, just to hear this. Let's see. Oh yeah, come on YouTube, you got this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Very sudden. Very loud. A little bit on brand for the stream, but Ace Attorney music, like, activates a sleep rage in my brain. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but I'll be, like, watching a video, and then suddenly, or, like, the video will start with Ace Attorney music, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Ace Attorney. It's so weird. It's just so weird being in like a place where like this shouldn't happen. Like you shouldn't hear like these songs or anything. Like it's not like you're at a convention, right? But then you hear them and you're like, holy shit. You know, I'm shook. Oh no, actually, never mind. I'm not shook, actually. I was like, why was Good King Mooglemog on the last one, but Oblivion wasn't? It happens to me, but it's with ambidexterity and the voting OST from VLR, yeah. Or not OST, but no, yeah. Just like that one sleeper, the one sleeper agent songs that like hit you, that people use like regularly as like background music for their YouTube videos because they won't get copyright claim for it, you know? I've used some Ace Attorney in my videos. I can't type. Type it is for weenies anyways. And this stream isn't for weenies. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Be minding my business, listening to a podcast, just hear Twilight Princess Fairy Fountain music. Yeah. I hate the fact that Nintendo is like, we're gonna remake Ocarina of Time for the Switch 2, but we will not put Twilight Princess or Wind Waker on the Switch. Like, come on! I know it's on the Wii U. I don't give a shit. Put it on the Switch, bro. Please! My two favorite Zeldas. Get your Skyward Swords out of here with your motion controls. Are those rare cases or all here 13 blinded by light in the background? Yeah. Oh, Twilight Princess on Switch 2 and the Retro Tau. Yeah! Just put it... Please! Please! Please just... God damn it, Nintendo, please! I cope every single time there's a direct. Like, oh my god, they'll do it! It's just like, it's like, you know, wanting like, other side of Red Garden, coping for Kingdom Hearts news, though we did get Kingdom Hearts news, which is... The fucking Nintendo Direct. I can't with Square Enix. Or like, we can't just have 7 and Kingdom Hearts 4 at the same presentation. It's zero effort to do that. I mean, I'm sure it's like 5% effort, you know, but like, Please? Please, I beg, please. You know how much they could print money. If it wasn't for Twilight Princess, I wouldn't have cared that much about wolves. They'll make Star Fox a series that flops. Remake Star Fox, Nintendo get in the remake hole. You know, they're like, we'll remake Ocarina of Time. I am kind of curious about that, despite the fact that it kind of looks like Shrek. As someone like, I grew up playing Ocarina of Time. Oh god, the Shadow Temple is gonna be even scarier! Oh no, I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I have a water bottle on my desk, and it's kind of warm. It's a little warm today. Today is a warm day, and I was like, where'd the music go? Oh my god, is that the whole soundtrack? Oh no, female vocals. What? Wait. Okay. Well. All right. All right. I'm just confused. All right. And I looked over, I went and took some water and drank some water. And I was like, that's a lot of water on my desk, so I need to go get some paper towel. But I'm back now. Mods, put Spider in the streamer sink. Please do not, actually, mods. I hate spiders. I hate spiders. Spiders die on sight in my house. I don't even care if people are like, oh, but it is a little guy. If you don't hurt him, they don't hurt you. Intruder in my space. Unfortunately, the mods are also afraid of spiders. Yeah, one day you're gonna kill a spider and the babies will hop I hope not. I hope that never happens. Simply, I will kill the babies. That shit's fucked up, though. That shit's fucked up. You kill a spider and the babies just come up. That shit's fucked up. Why are spiders like that? And I don't actually want a real answer. I just need to be mad about that. That shit's so fucked. Tactical nuke spiderlings. Yeah, it's so fucked up! Just perish with your mother or father. I don't know which one has it, but perish. We use a mop with a big flat part and spear them like wild boars so everything gets smushed. Yes, we do! That's the bug killer. It's a Swiffer with nothing on it. Like just the Swiffer device. Like the Swiffer floor mop things. What kind of tribal hunting are you doing? Hello? We're killing spiders and bugs. That's what we're doing. Leviathan, Leviathan. Leviathan, Leviathan. Phoenix have weird eyebrows? Yes, they zigzag at the end. Why? Just buy raid. No, it must die. Intruder in my house gets speared. It's the bug killer. Raid kills spiders. I'll take like a minute, but it's a bug acid. Yeah, and the Swiffer mop kills them immediately. I never see it coming. And then the spider's dead. And so are all of its babies. Hopefully. I don't have to buy anything. I just have to keep the mop around. Now, if the spider's on the mop, that creates a different problem, but hopefully that never happens. I hate spiders. I would not use raid. It's gonna take a minute for them to die. That's a minute too long for them to be in my presence. Holy shit. It's on site. I kill spiders at work with sanitizer because I don't have anything like long enough to kill them with. A 100,000 potency spear, 5,000 potency instant cast. Yeah, exactly. Wait, no, the 5,000 potency, what are you talking about? The spear is like instant. It's like casting death on something. They can run away with the raid. I'm not giving them a dot. I'm just gonna kill them. I ain't no dot mage IRL. I'm a spear mage. Leviathan. Also, you're inflicting suffering upon the creature, where I'm just ending its life. I think one of us are killing it in a more ethical way. I don't wish to see it suffer. I wish to see it dead. I wish to get it out of this is my territory. Bunch of melee enjoyers in here shaking my head. Leviathan, Leviathan. Leviathan. Yeah, we're all Smash players. Well, everyone here playing. I didn't watch any Evo on the weekend. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't watch any Evo. Oh my god. Fake fan, fake fan. Alright, this looks significantly better than what it did. This was the first one. Look how garbage that is. Look at this. Look at our Phoenix Paladin. Crazy. Alright, let's go back to Edgeworth now. Now that this is looking better, at least. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with this. Alright. What does the prosecutor's badge look like? Ace attorney. I know it's all spiky. Yes, yes, just like that. Yes. PNG tuber assets. Okay. Fish, 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 fish. Alright. So now that we are in take our time mode, we're gonna take our time. I guess Edgeworth is probably what is going to be the last one for today. This is like the funkiest way to make fan art. I legitimately thought I could get through like 6 of them in one day, and I got through well, 3 if you count the weird phoenix. God damn, I thought this would be faster. Perhaps I've lost my speed buff. Perhaps I never had it. Perhaps. Ba, 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 ba. Perhaps I peaked at 14. Perhaps I'll never achieve my greatness that I was destined in life. Okay, I'm gonna actually ignore that spike that's supposed to be there because I want... It's kind of like a cone head right now. Should probably be like reaching his hand out or something, like for like his card keys or something. What do you have in his other hand? Imagine your Dark Knight rolling up with like an ascot or whatever that is that he wears. I don't actually know what it's called. The little dapper Dark Knight evidence paperwork, a little briefcase. The updated autopsy report in the other hand. I'm assuming this is more coils. More coils, more coil, coil, coil. Da, 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 da. I kind of want to, like, these are ripped for the Dark Knight, but I don't think Edgeworth would have anything ripped. I think he would be like, this would be super neat and tidy. So I'm gonna redraw some of this. am what you guys would call a silly goose, thinking this should be easy. I was like, certainly I'm gonna be able to like just rip through these. They're gonna be so fast. I'm so familiar with 14 characters, and I'm like, no, actually this is gonna take a while, sweetie. I've never, like, I think the only Ace Attorney character I've drawn. Oh, I didn't even include Pearls. Edgeworth mid-fight, stopping to put on new gear the moment it gets too disorderly looking. Yeah, exactly. We're also, instead of like reds, we're gonna try and use like the whatever red-ish, pink, purple, whatever he's got going. The maroon color, is that one? Is that? I don't think in like name color titles. I think in like, oh, this needs a little bit more saturation, or it needs to switch into the hues and stuff. I don't think about color of what its product name would be. So, since I've changed my mind on how this project's gonna work, I'm probably gonna add Francesca in as a Reaper, and then Manfred in as a Machinist. And then find something for Pearls? I don't know. Maybe make her a Black Mage or something? I don't know. I don't know if she'd fit Black Mage. Maybe make her a Blue Mage? I should make Trucy a Blue Mage instead of a Red Mage. What's the babiest class available? Baby. I'm not sure. Because, like, I gave Maya Summoner, but I don't really... I mean, we could do 2 summons, right? I could do 2 summoners. Because they're, like, the same thing, but, like, she's baby, right? I could just give her Arcanist. She still hasn't picked whether she wants to be the Scholar or the Summoner. She's a little baby Arcanist. But Arcanist doesn't have job gear. So she could just wear, like, noob gear with a book. A coloring book. She painted in the last game. Why does it sound like wolves going? Oh yeah, this is a silly story, but on the way to work the other day, I was yapping on Discord with it was Emma, and I was walking down the street. I had my music playing, and very suddenly I saw a German Shepherd run at me, and I'm like, ah! I like screamed, like legitimately, like, holy fuck, a dog. The dog was very nice. The dog was very friendly, but the dog scared the shit out of me because a German Shepherd running at you when you're not paying attention in the middle of the night, terrifying, bro. Terrifying. Oh, I need to move him slightly over. I might change where his arm is, because if I do the sword, it's gonna like go off, and I would need to make the canvas. I'm gonna rethink the pose, I think. Maybe like Just holding it like this, and then it can be like that. Yeah, I think that's actually what we're gonna do. Because it's gonna have the prosecutor's badge as like, is it the hilt? I'm not sure about the anatomy of a sword. Sword is just hilt and stabbing part. And handle. You can't forget the handle part. I need to get rid of these for a second. Let's see, are there actually... The xiphoid process of a dagger. The anatomy of a sword. Oh god. Oh, there is a lot more. There's the pommel, the extra stuff. The grit, the guards, the chap, the forte, the fuller, the killing parts, the hilt, and... Oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay, wait. This is so funny. This image is so good. This is so funny. Okay. Okay, so the anatomy of the sword, the hilt, and then the killing parts and the pointy end. And then this one is like the pommel, extra stuff, grip, guards, chap, forte, the fuller, the foible, and the tier. And like, these are the actual words. And then this is what you actually need to know in the pointy end, you know? That's so... Strongblades.com, the anatomy of a sword. Oh my god. Tear. Soren doesn't know how to read tip. Oh fuck, it looked like an R. Well, I thought it was like tier, like T-I-R, like... I thought that was what that said. I thought that's what it said. Like tier. Okay, I can't read. It's small text! I'm illiterate. I'm a cat girl. Leave me alone. Oh my god. What's your problem? Why are you bullying me? Oh my god. Yeah, like Mir with a T. Like a tear. She's crying about how mean you're being to me right now. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I would never want to upset Miralyn. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mir's head is empty. You can't upset her. Unless you put her upside down and then her head is upset. If Mir's head is empty, this means that being called Mirheads makes even more sense. I wouldn't say that Mir is a head empty character. Unfortunately. Ba 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 da 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 da. I should actually make this look like Edgeworth by giving him his hair and stuff. I know some have like helmets, and I'm gonna try to like either not give them the helmet or incorporate the helmet design into like how they would look as a person. Okay, that's like because I gave Apollo Warrior, I could like make his hair horns part of the helmet if I put him in a helmet. Not to be that person, but Edgeworth as a Dark Knight kind of looks like Alphen from Tales of Arise. Just with like neater hair. Send tweet. How mad he is. Look at this grumpy Dark Knight. Look at this grumpy, edgy man. Oh, he's so grumpy. He's so grumpy. He has such tiny eyebrows, too. Edgeworth plucks his eyebrows. Oh my god. I'm gonna make this brush smaller. Guappy! The guappy little man. Oh, why you so grumpy? Do 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 do. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Might have made this too tall. Maybe not. Oh fuck. Ba 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 ba. Oh. You scared me. Oh my god. Scared sword, yeah. Maybe that should be my new username. Get rid of the sleepy. Make myself scared. Scaredy Thorin. I'm scared of spiders. Scared of dogs chasing me in the middle of the night as well. He looks so dumb, honestly. That's scary though. Who wouldn't be scared of that, right? Right? Just a big L doggy going. Rrr. Welcome back. Welcome back, Scorched. I redid Phoenix a little bit, not entirely, but I redid Phoenix's drawing. How was your lesson? What were you being learned about? What were you learning? Vocal lessons. Ooh, that's exciting. Ooh. Ooh. How's that going? Working on sight reading and stuff. Ooh, nice, nice. Edgeworth is looking sharp. Hell yeah. Thank you. I need to remove this though to get rid of the references. My children to whom death. I made the this part, which is apparently the hilt of a sword, to be the prosecutor's badge. I'm gonna make him a tad smaller because I think he's feeling a little smushed. But there we go. But this is Phoenix now, compared to this. This is Phoenix. I didn't do the colors, for him, but yeah, it's an improvement. It's a big old improvement, I think. Light of justice. It was the lamb's will of purpose. Walk free. But yeah, it's going. I'm gonna keep doing this. I don't know if you were here, but I'm probably gonna finish Edgeworth. Not finish, but finish the lines of Edgeworth. And then I think we'll call it for today. But I'm gonna keep working on this. So, I'm not gonna work on it off stream. This is totally gonna be 100% a stream thing that I do. Like a bit, you know? Definitely pace yourself. Yeah, in my mind, I was like, these will be quick. I could probably get through one every 30 minutes, you know? I'm dumb. I totally misunderestimated how involved this entire thing would be, you know? It won't take that long. You just draw them. It's easy. I draw all the time. There's the yapping. There's the I want it to look good, you know? It doesn't need to be perfect, but I do want it to look good. Look like the characters. Oh, he has tiny eyebrows. What am I doing? He got them. He just got this. Yeah. The yap portion is the biggest time killer, you know? Time sink. But yeah, I will definitely do more of these. So maybe I will add Francesca, and I didn't add Dirk, I didn't add Said Mahi, despite them being suggested. I might not still, just because... Oh my god! Cecil, thank you for the sub! 73 months is insane, bro. 73 months is crazy. How are you, Cecil? Enjoy your gummy worms. Enjoy your moist gummy worms. Oh, not melting. You're melting. Oh, is it hot there? You got a heat wave? I'm glad to be inside. Me too. The US is gonna be miserable this weekend. Is it because of a heat wave? I mean, touching my steering wheel burn. Oh gosh, yeah. Record temps or something, at least in my area. Oh no. That's crazy. Oh gosh. This year is really gonna suck for heat, huh? It's hot today. I can feel the heat sometimes, but I got that air conditioner. What is the weather right now? Right now it feels like 32. No, wait, no. Right now it feels like 40. What? What the fuck? Holy shit. It's like, it's 30. It feels like 40. What is 30 Celsius Fahrenheit? So 30 is 86, and then 40 is 104 Fahrenheit. So it feels like 104 right now, despite being 80 something. 86, was that what I said? Yeah? That's warm. Oh my god. I was about to turn the oven on. I don't think I will now. Good idea. Global warming doesn't exist, they say. Whomst is they, bro? Whomst is they? No one in this chat. If you don't believe in global warming, guys, I'm gonna ban you, okay? Like, the evidence is there. I have to roast potatoes tonight. Maybe you shouldn't. My favorite part for heat waves, though, is existing as an overnight worker. So on nights that we're both off, we could just have dinner really late. Global warming is a psyop. Alright, you're getting banned, Emma. It was nice being friends with you, but you're gone. Mir is incredibly disappointed with you now. My goodness. It's alright, guys. It's not global warming. It's just the Earth trying to kill us. And everything else on it. It's a natural cycle. We pissing off the big marble. And it goes, die! Stop that! So it's like a fever that makes us parasites to the Earth. Basically. Because, like, it's like we're, you know what people are like, we're destroying our planet? I mean, like, actively we are. But you know who's going to be absolutely fine? The planet. The planet is going to be fine. We will die. It's gonna be a bit scarred and not the same, but we will die. And I don't think we really want that. I think a lot of us believe in the indomitable spirit of man. Gee, let's use more drinkable water for AI. Surely that's good for the planet. Well, when you ask the billionaires, they do indeed say that. What was it, the one guy who said that, like, water should be for AI and not for people or something like that? Like, not even trying to, like, I don't remember who said it. It was probably, like, Sam Altman or one of them or whatever. It was Bezos? Okay, yeah, of course it was. Of course. And what the Nestle CEO guy a few years back being like, we need to commoditize water and sell it and people shouldn't be able to just drink it freely or whatever. Like, shit's fucked. Shit's fucked. Bezos just a stand-up guy. I know, right? You should consider sitting the fuck down. God. The guy selling air in Horton's Here's a Who really sums up billionaires perfectly, yeah. They would love to charge you for every breath you take, right? We need our data centers to have water to do to that. We can create a super intelligence that will solve all of our problems. Bro, it can't even solve its own fucking problem. I think the irony of that thing is, it's not like there's one, like, AI data center, right? There's multiple companies who are doing it. And if you really wanted to, like, get together and make a super intelligence, why don't you just shake hands and go, like, we will make one very large data center that is a combination of our, like, 1,700 of them. That's more or less his quote. It's so fucking stupid. We already have, like, the answers to our problems, right? Like, it's not about that. It's never about that, right? It's about, like... Oh, I hate it. But how are they supposed to lose money if they don't make their own? Right? It's just... It's frustrating. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Because, like, I live in a place right now. There's not a data center being built where I live, but there is a very large factory being built. And they were like, oh, the factory is going to need water. And then they were like, well, that's going to become the municipality's problem. And then the municipality was like, well, this is going to bring so many jobs. So water prices are probably going to go up. Literally borrow based on value of their assets so they don't have any income. Yeah. Bro, I wish I could just borrow, like, a house, you know, for, like, the next 40 years. 50? 60? Let's go for 60. I think 60 is a good number. I don't think I'll live past 90. Just for a few years, you know? 40 years isn't that long, right? It's, you know. Ba, 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 ba. You better live past 90. Oh god, I gotta crumble to dust. I'll be like, look guys, I finally finished my comic. You can finally see how the whole thing ends. Do you ever, like, think about the amount of people who are, like, started writing stories and stuff that never got to finish their stories that people enjoyed reading because they died? I think about that a lot. You better live past 200. Bro, none of you guys are living past 200, okay? I don't want to be like, wow, I've been alive for 200 years and all my friends died like 100 years ago. Bro, you know how sad that existence would be? Not with that attitude. We should ask in Bog right now, who do you think is gonna live the longest? Do you want to start making bets? I'm gonna ask. No. I've asked. I think it'll be Teo. But also, so some of the people who live the longest. Okay. I was just gonna say Violet too. The people, like the oldest people, the most amount of centurions, they're all, not all of them, but like the majority of them are all women who are under, like, 5'5". Like, the shorter you are, apparently, the longer you might live. So I think, based on that statistical data, Teo is too tall, and so are you. Yeah, women will survive us men for sure, yeah. It has something to do with, like, the rate of which your body gets nutrition and, like, how much blood has to move and stuff like that, because if you're taller, it has to move more, which means your heart, whatever. We get ourselves killed. I just mean from, like, I know people say that, but there's also, like, the scientific fact of, like, most men are taller and bigger and have more muscle, which means that, like, their blood has to, like, pump more, which wears down your heart faster. Where, like, centurions are smaller. Centurion women are smaller, so your heart doesn't have to pump as much because you have a smaller body. That's why super tall people tend to have more health problems. Yeah, yeah. And they don't live very long. It's crazy. It's crazy how, like, height is, like, super convenient for, like, practical things, but for, like, the longevity of your life, you actually kind of want to cut off your kneecaps. Probably not actually. I'm glad estrogen has made me shorter. She's like, I live a little bit longer. I'm right at average. So what is average? I'm like, I'm shorten the body to heighten the lifespan. Yeah. Take their knees and they will live longer. Exactly. Excuse me, aren't we like nearly the same height? Take their knees, live longer, doing them a solid, yeah. It's kind of more like a bell curve because being too short isn't good either. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. It's like, oh my god, if you just... I think the trauma that your body experiences from however you would go about losing your kneecaps, would probably have diminishing returns on your longevity, I would think. I think you have to, like, naturally, you know, be born without knees for it to not be a detriment to your lifespan, because we're solely measuring on that, right? We're not talking about like quality of life or anything. We're just simply like how long would you live? How long can you, well, you know? I feel like, so if you're tall, the best thing to do would be not to gain bulk muscle mass. I think that would be the first one to do, is to try and like not be muscular, because to an extent, like not like don't have muscle, but don't like intentionally build, you know, like don't have like a high protein diet maybe, and to like not eat any, like don't have like a lot of anything that's bad for, that people would say is bad for your heart, so like certain types of cholesterol, or like you know, like certain fats that would target your heart. This is an educational stream today. I love the random stuff we come up with on this little stream. Look at us guys, we're thinking about science. We're so educated, we're so smart here on the Thorin stream. Also, I mentioned it I think last time I was streaming, but I think I've settled my dilemma a little bit, but basically my problem was so I have my cat girl OC that I call Soren, but I also call myself Soren. But then I also have like the character of which my cat girl OC was named after being my actual character, whose name is Soren, from my comic that I am writing actively. But when I renamed myself Sleepy Soren, I had told myself that I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't gonna draw the comic. Now I'm actively drawing the comic. And I was like, oh well, I feel a little bit silly because there's like myself and my two other characters have the same fucking name. And then I was like, oh my god, what do I do? And I just changed one to an I, and I changed the spelling of all three. Oh, not all three, but yeah. But I sometimes I think about just like rebranding my existence. And one of the best ones I had so far was Avocado. With cat, you know, cat-o, you know, like cat-o, like avocado, you know, like because I'm a cat, you know? Avocado? Avocado? Isn't that just kind of adorable though? Isn't that just a little silly? Alright, I need to fix this part. Oh my god, what is this? Rouse? Oh, it's PvP. I've heard this a lot in my life. Let's go front lines. But anyways, if you guys see me rebrand suddenly, you know why. You know why. Drop the Soren part and just become sleepy. The thing is that that's probably taken. Let me check. Let's see. Username checker. Sleepy. Oh my god, I can get sleepy.net. That's untaken. Oh my god, whoever's account on Twitter is sleepy has 152,000 followers. It's taken everywhere except whatever the fuck Rumble is. What about EP? It's available on Facebook and Vimeo and Behance. I love how there's an art section on this thing, and it doesn't even have DeviantArt. Oh my god, it's available on Google Play Store and whatever the fuck Geometry Dash is. Why is DeviantArt under blogging? Wait, there was a username generator. Let's see what it'll give me. Username generator. What will you? Okay, your words. Random category. Just randomized category. Hit me with my new username. Kuma Houlihan. What the fuck? Bonakunin. Haig. Great. What are the categories? Hills in Ireland. Collective nouns. What the fuck does that mean? Baboons, students, these are just collective. What's just collective nouns? Whiteness. Christmas. No, these aren't usernames. These aren't usernames. Nouns that are collective nouns, like a murder of a crow. Oh, okay. Collective nouns. Is a smack a collection of jellyfish, actually? That's crazy. Why are they called a smack? Who the fuck names these? I want to become someone who makes random words for random collections of things. I'd smack all those jellyfish. Might zap me, but I'll smack them. So what is like a cat, like a group of cats is like a chowder or something? Like who the fuck? Who decided that? Like, just random word, go. I have questions for people who are probably dead right now. A group of billionaires called a parasite. Yes. The spike is far too large, I think. I want to have it on like the edge. To the edge, you know. Da ba 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 da ba da 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 ba 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 dun 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 ba ba ba. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm also not at the same time. Time for me to head off, but it's been fun. All right, thank you for hanging out. I'm probably going to stop soon as well, but we'll keep going a little bit. Edgeworth, the Dark Knight is excellently edgy. You can give a group of something a name. Your Twitch chatters. What? You can give a group of something a name. Oh, okay. Oh, we got the Twitch chat. Oh, my little kids. Hello, my little fishies. You guys should be fish, and I should be fish for you. I'm fishing for your attention. Well, hello, my little fishies. I thought about getting stream avatars. I don't know if you guys don't know what that is. It's basically when you like go into someone's stream and they have like a bunch of like, you know, like little guys for the chats. In, you know, like on the bottom of the screen or whatever. And I was like, I should do like an aquarium one, because that would be funny. Everyone can be fish, but Draw Aquarium is coming out, and I'm gonna turn you guys all into fish. And I'm gonna tap in the glass when you're annoying, and be like, "Do you understand what's happening? You're being a little bit of a doofus right now." If you don't want me to keep tapping on the glass, ship shape, tap tap tap. What fish you got in your aquarium? Just a bunch of doofus fish, yeah. I like going to the pet store looking at betas though. Let's see. Stream avatars. What does it do? Boss fights, battle royale. Fish. Assorted sea creatures. Wait! There's an insane aquarium one. Oh my god. We could do it. I mean, it's not like I didn't know there was one, but like the one that was there I wasn't too much of a fan of. But insane aquarium. Mm-hmm. Let me turn this reference back on. Oh, he does need a little bit of like this like skirt bit. These need to be more like... I don't know why I keep doing that. It's probably so annoying. Yeah, I remember the first time I ever did Crystal Tower in 14. A friend like dragged me into it, and at the time there was no like alliance roulette, so he was like, we gotta go do it, and people would just get together on Sundays to run it for people who needed it, which was crazy. And I had no idea what to do. We all died on the bone dragon, I remember that, and I like waited outside the thing for like 20 minutes for like the 5 people to like beat the bone dragon. And then I tried reading Circus Tower at the time, but the next queue already went, so then we never got to go into Circus Tower. One, two, three, four, five. He's a little short. It's okay, we can stretch him out a little bit, I think. Let's make him, in general, a little smaller. And then let me just take everything but his head. And we're just going to... We're just gonna make him a little taller. We're just gonna make him just a little more tall. There we go. There we go. Da, 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 da. Why did that just... Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, food. Thank you. Oh. I've been given food, so streamer's gonna eat. While this is going. So streamer eating. Streamer eating. All right, food consumed. We did it. We consumed dinner. It's almost 7:30. Oh my god. I will only go for like another 30 minutes. Oh my god, drop some frames. When? I got a hard cutoff time. But yeah. Yeah. All right. We're gonna try and clean this up just a little bit. I think I have most of the details. Maybe. This part of it kind of bothers me a bit, like this. Oh yes, I see what's wrong. These are like hanging pieces. Ah, like eating. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Streamer is not eating anymore. Streamer has consumed chat. Chat has been eaten. I hope you... Thank you for your nourishment, chat. Thank you for nourishing your streamer. I don't know why I said it that way. Hello. Yeah, I'll probably only go for a little bit more, but I really want to finish this side, I think. Because there's just so many little things here that I would like to finish. I'd like to fix, I mean. I don't want to be bored. Well, too bad. I had some very yummy grilled cheese sandwiches. I bought this thing of, for the we made sliders yesterday and I bought provolone. But it was about to expire, so it was like on sale because it was about to expire. So it was some very provolone grilled cheese. It was very yummy. And then it has like this. And then this is a little messy. Alright, so I think this is hopefully a pretty good spot. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna move his face around a little bit. Oh god, I shrunk him! That's what I meant. Did that make it look worse? Just like, oh, Mr. Edgeworth, what happened to your face? Oh my god! leave it this way. Oh my god. Use your big brain. Oh gosh. You can smell the case from the end of the planet. Oh my god! That was so good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Edward, you got a big sniffer. What's that for? Smelling Phoenix's bullshit, of course. Oh, I hope that was funny. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. I'm such a funny streamer. That's why you guys always come back. That's why everyone always comes back to the stream, because I'm so funny. I could entertain the masses. Oh my gosh. Stop the streamer. Stop her. She thinks she's funny. Alright. Did I just... Okay. If you guys can't see it, but if I if I double tap on my tour box, a menu pops up, and it includes merge visible layers, and I thought I hit that, and I was very scared. Okay. Anyways, so, oh, shit, let me move him. I put my pen in this whole day. So we got Edgeworth. Edgeworth is a Dark Knight. Phoenix as a paladin. And that is all we got done today, because I am a little misguided. We are going to keep doing these, but probably on like a weekly basis, like one stream a week. There is still, so we got Maya as a summoner, and specifically whatever, I think this is Stormblood's, because it was the most like kimono-esque one. Trucy in Red Mage. However, I might change this to Blue Mage. I might change her to a Blue Mage. Just maybe. We got Larry Butts as a Pictomancer, and Picto has one job gear, so he's gonna get a midriff. I did Ryfa because I thought it would be neat. Make her do self-destruct. Yeah. I thought Ryfa as like a scholar, but with like instead of like Eos or Selene, like the butterfly, the like Mitama butterfly thing. I thought that was cool. Apollo as a warrior, very easy. Hear me out real quick though, Edgeworth, but also as a taco knight like Cecil. Oh my god. Clavier as a bard, and I tried to find like the coolest-ish bard job gear, which was I think Endwalkers. I think this one's Endwalkers. Because all the other ones are all like, oh look, I'm a bard, but this one was like, it has like kind of like a half jacket kind of thing. I did Emma as a white mage, and I just picked my favorite white mage job gear, which is also the Endwalker job gear. I like that one the most. Black Quill as a samurai, and I picked the one that has like the jacket, which I think is Endwalker's as well. Yes, because this is 2021. And then Athena as a sage, because she got like all that, she got widget, she knows how to use a computer. Probably nobody else in the whole cast knows how to use a computer, except maybe Edgeworth. But yeah, we will continue doing this. I will add Franziska, pearls, and stuff to this, I think, because we're just going to keep doing it for a bit. If you have other characters you'd like to suggest that I do, you can drop them in the Discord. And I'm going to hit that ending screen, so you'll never see which fish you get, Valen. You may catch a fish, but you'll never see the fish. You little fish. I should really just put it on the ending screen. Alright, but this is all from me today. Thank you guys for hanging out. For, what did you get? Ooh, an electric catfish. Alright, we're closing it. We're closing the fish. Pond is closed now. Alright, anyways, if you have suggestions for other characters that you'd like to see redesigned into a class, you just drop them in the Discord. I'm gonna take it in the Discord. There is a Discord for people who aren't in the Discord. If there's anybody here who's not in the Discord, there is a Discord. You can suggest things. If you don't want to, then obviously that's absolutely fine. You don't need to. But I'll try, because I thought I would get through like 6 of these. In my mind, I was like, I could get through 6 easy in like 3-4 hours, and then I got through 2. I did redraw 1 though, so technically it was 3. Technically it's 3. But I want to try and make them look good. It says like a series of something. So right now there's 11. I think 11 is a pretty good number, but if there's like somebody like Francesca is so good, and like Momfred, so I might at least add Francesca. And I wanted to make her like an avatar with like, you could put like her dad behind her and stuff like that. So I think that'd be like a good like Francesca and Momfred combo, wombo combo. But yeah, I'm misguided and stupid, but here we go. We got 2 of them done. 2 of them, at least the lines, not like done, but like lines done. But yeah, I will be back on Thursday doing more art. It will not be this. It'll probably just be another illustration that I'm working on. Either I have a commission. There's still a viewer award that needs to be done. There's the cats, which I probably aren't going to stream those. And then I have a bunch of other things that I'd like to work on. So it'll probably be something like that. And then on Saturday, we'll be starting Road to Empress. And playing that. So if you're excited or interested in Road to Empress, it's basically a game where you have to make the right choices or you fucking die, and you're trying to outsmart all of the other consorts in the palace and become an empress. It's an FMV game, and I watched about 40 minutes of it, and it very much quickly it took me. It was very interesting. But anyways, I am going to skedaddle now, and yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for hanging out, and have a good night. Bye-bye! Survive the heat, please. Bye-bye.